They're off and pacing. Money-making Grant out for the lead. From the outside, driving out is Arnie. 4 wide into the turn. Jaunty Jesse. DL Jackpot came away 4th. Up on the outside to be 5th. Rosie's Lightning in 6th. Shamrock Hurricane parked in 7th. Holly Hill Hopper. Scotty Nippon came away 8th. And the early trailer, Totally Ideal. First race pacers move on to the backstretch. Your leader, Arnie, up on the outside. Jaunty Jesse, the challenger, 2nd. Racing in 3rd, Money-Making Grant. The opening quarter in 29 and 1, and on the backstretch they go. From the outside, Jaunty Jesse now takes the lead. They've paced 3/8 of a mile. Jaunty Jesse to the front. Racing in 2nd, Arnie. In 3rd is Money-Making Grant, and 4th, DL Jackpot. Shamrock Hurricane now moving up on the outside 5th and needs to make up 6.5 lengths. Saving ground on the inside, Rosie's Lightning next. Then to the outside in 7th, Scotty Nippon. Holly Hill Hopper is going to be parked a mile. He's in 8th, trailing Totally Ideal. Half in 58 and 4. They move around the turn, and from the outside, Money-Making Grant now takes the lead. Draws away a length and a half. Jaunty Jesse 2nd. Arnie back to 3rd on the outside. Shamrock Hurricane continuing to advance 4th. On the outside with cover 5th is Scotty Nippon. 3rd over on the outside, 6th, Holly Hill Hopper. DL Jackpot shuffled 7th. Totally Ideal to the outside 8th, and Rosie's Lightning shuffled 9th. Heads are turned for home in the opener, and Money-Making Grant leads by 2 on the outside. Here comes Shamrock Hurricane up the challenge, 2nd. Shamrock Hurricane now takes the lead. Here comes Scotty Nippon charging up 2nd. It's Shamrock Hurricane going strong. He leads by 3. Scotty Nippon racing 2nd. Totally Ideal from far back 3rd. DL Jackpot finds room in his closing ground, as is Rosie's Lightning, but there's no catching Shamrock Hurricane, and Shamrock Hurricane draws off to win it by 6. Scotty Nippon 2nd. Rosie's Lightning. Lagging the start was a Little Gold. High Risk Express out fast for the lead. From the outside, Turn Me Loose Man left. Cold Encounter came away 3rd. Off to the races, settles in 4th, dropping in 5th. Nuclear Sun. On the outside, Mr. Penny parked 6th. The Little Gold caught the field, now racing 7th. Little Bobby G, the trailing horse. They move on to the backstretch, and High Risk Express leads by 3, racing in 2nd. Turn Me Loose Man on the outside. Mr. Penny moves up 3rd. Cold Encounter settles in 4th. Off to the races 5th. The opening quarter, 30 3/5. They settle for their pace on the backstretch. Your leader by 2 is High Risk Express on the outside, parked and moving up 2nd, Mr. Penny. Turn Me Loose Man holds the inside in 3rd. Cold Encounter thinking about pulling from 4th. Racing in 5th. Off to the races, Nuclear Sun to the outside 6th and needs to make up 8 lengths. A Little Gold, no place to go 7th. Little Bobby G trails the field but is on the move. They've reached the half in 1 minute and 1/5, and around the turn they go. High Risk Express leads by 2. Mr. Penny 2nd. Turn Me Loose Man 3rd. Nuclear Sun now rolling up on the outside 4th. Cold Encounter, no place to go 5th. On the outside, Little Bobby G comes on 6th. To the outside, a Little Gold 7th. Trailing the field now off to the races. They've reached the top of the stretch, and High Risk Express draws off the lead by 5. Mr. Penny racing 2nd. Nuclear Sun 3 wide for the drive. 3/4 and 1:30 and 2. It's High Risk Express, the leader by 4. Here comes Nuclear Sun charging up on the outside. It's High Risk Express, the leader. Nuclear Sun cutting into the margin 2nd. No one else has much of a chance for the win picture. It's High Risk Express under a heavy whip. Nuclear Sun's closing for the lead. Now it's Nuclear Sun getting the lead. High Risk Express, a late move by a Little Gold. Nuclear Sun in front. High Risk Express 2nd. A Little Gold finished fast to be 3rd. Here they come. Trotters are sent on their way and off stride at the start. Poaching made a break. And the inside, Claude's Last Lady left, as did Excelicious. Far outside, driving out, Jackie's Baby. Poochie Poo left to drop in 4th, coming away 5th to the quarter, Baltic Alarm. Parked and moving up 6th, Sensational Star, Myronar 7th. Trotting in 8th is Backtrack, racing in 9th to the quarter, Power Balance. Far back, Back trotting, though, is Poaching. They move on to the backstretch. Your leader is Jackie's Baby off a quarter, 30 1/5. Jackie's Baby, the leader. Claude's Last Lady racing second. Excelicious third. Poochie Poo along the rail fourth. Moving 3 wide with a rush. There goes Backtrack. Also moving up 3 wide with cover is Power Balance. Towards the inside, that's Baltic Alarm next. Then in between horses is Sensational Star. My Renard ninth. Poaching still far back. They race to the half, and Jackie's Baby going along comfortably up top. Leads by a length and a half. Racing in second. Claude's Last Lady off a half. 102 2. They move around the turn. Jackie's Baby keeps her lead a length and a half. Up on the outside, Backtrack comes on second. Claude's Last Lady covered up in third. On the outside, coming on fourth, Power Balance. Excelicious, no place to go, fifth. Sensational Star on the outside, sixth. Poochie Poo shuffled seventh. Myronar on the move, eighth. Baltic Alarm losing ground, ninth. Trailing the field, but with the field, Poaching. Trotters are in the lane. Jackie's Baby on a short lead. Backtrack, the challenger on the outside, second. Claude's Last Lady needs racing room, third, as does Excelicious. Off stride, Power Balance. Power Balance made a break, and now that's Excelicious finding room and coming on strongly. It's Jackie's Baby, the leader on the outside. Excelicious. Poochie Poo trying to get through between horses. Down along the inside, Claude's Last Lady. They're ganging up on the leader. Here comes Poochie Poo on the outside. Claude's Last Lady on the inside. Poochie Poo getting up. Jackie's Baby gain. They're off and pacing. Mr. Bill's Jill, BG's Legacy, and Springwater Valley all drive out for the lead as we have 3 across the track. Settling in fourth is Jumping Joy. Alexander Road fifth. Dancing Nuclear sixth. And seventh is Jessica's Prize, Illini Bunny at the end. They move on to the backstretch. We still have a battle for the lead on the inside. Springwater Valley on the outside. BG's Legacy. Mr. Bill's Jill takes out of third and is moving up. Jumping Joy fourth, racing in fifth. Alexander Road, Dancing Nucleus sixth. The quarter, 31 seconds flat. Mr. Bill's Jill now rolls to the front. It's Mr. Bill's Jill, the leader, racing in second. BG's Legacy, Springwater Valley third. In fourth, Jumping Joy, racing in fifth. Alexander Road, out slightly sixth. Dancing Nucleus to the outside seventh. Illini Bunny, Jessica's Prize at the end. 9 lanes covers first to last. They approach the half-mile pole, and Mr. Bill's Jill leads by 2.5 lanes, racing in second. That's BG's Legacy off a half, 102 flat. They move around the turn. Mr. Bill's Jill, the leader. Here comes next. Dancing Nucleus rolling up on the outside, second. Right behind her comes Illini Bunny in the third. BG's Legacy towards the inside, fourth. Jessica's Prize comes on fifth. Sixth. Along the inside with no place to go, Springwater Valley racing up on the outside, seventh. Alexander Road trailing the field, Jumping Joy. They're in the stretch. On the outside, Dancing Nucleus now takes the lead. Mr. Bill's Jill trying to fight back second. Illini Bunny third. BG's Legacy fourth. Racing in fifth on the outside of horses. Alexander Road, they're coming to the eighth pole. Dancing Nucleus is hanging on the outside. Here comes Illini Bunny. Mr. Bill's Jill fighting back on the inside, but Dancing Nucleus is still holding firm. Illini Bunny racing second. It's Dancing Nucleus the leader. Illini Bunny second. And it's going to be tight for third between Alexander Road and Mr. Bill. They're off and pacing. Silky Starship showing speed tonight. Motzi came away well, driving in between those two, going country. Taking over fourth is Bravado Kid and Flammable fifth, racing sixth. Anxious to be me. Splendid Appeal seven. Time to go eight. Mr. Brad the trailer. They move on to the backstretch, and Silky Starship now takes the lead, draws clear a length and a quarter, racing in second. Motzi. In third is Going Country up on the outside. There goes Inflammable now fourth. They're off a quarter in 29 3. Silky Starship, the leader. Inflammable moving up on the outside quickly for the lead. That's Inflammable now to the front. Silky Starship racing second. Along the inside, Motsy is third, racing in fourth, Going Country. On the outside, Bravado Kid comes on fifth. Up on the outside to be sixth, Splendid Appeal, Anxious to Be Me seventh. Far back, Mr. Brad, and Time to Go. They reach the half in 58 1/5. They move around the turn. It's Inflammable, the leader on the outside. Moving up second, Bravado Kid. Silky Starship tucked in along the inside third. Going Country gains on the outside fourth. Motsy No Place to Go fifth. Gaining on the outside sixth, Splendid Appeal. He's about 6 lengths from the leader. They're at the top of the stretch. Bravado Kid now takes the lead. Racing second, Inflammable. Silky Starship, No Place to Go third. Going Country on the outside fourth. Motsy Needs Racing Room fifth. Splendid Appeal comes on sixth. They're in the lane. Bravado Kid leads by 3 on the outside. Closing ground, Going Country. Silky Starship looks for Racing Room third. Anxious to Be Me fourth. Motsy Needs Racing Room fifth. Splendid Appeal sixth. Bravado Kid the leader. Silky Starship now shakes loose and is closing along the inside. Your leader, Bravado Kid. Here comes Silky Starship coming on and getting the lead. Bravado Kid second, Going Country third. They're off and pacing. On the outside, DT left for the lead. Still further out, that's the guy Dancewood driving along the inside to take over third. As Nuke Be Quick coming away fourth. Country Thunder, He'll Be Classy moves up on the outside fifth and sixth. Lake Hills Moats Park looking to drop in seventh. Quick Refund. Heroic is eighth, and trailing the field, Holly Hill Colors. They move on to the back stretch, and your leader from the outside, the guy Dancewood towards the inside, DT second. Moving up on the outside third is He'll Be Classy the quarter, 30 1/5. They move on the mid-back stretch, and from the outside, the guy Dancewood, He'll Be Classy 3 wide for the lead. He'll Be Classy now takes the lead. There goes Broad Country Thunder up on the outside to be second. The guy Dancewood back to third. Racing in fourth on the inside is DT. They've reached the half. And your leader is He'll Be Classy, racing in second, Country Thunder. They've reached the half in 58 1. They move around the far turn. He'll Be Classy, the leader by 2. Country Thunder second on the outside. Moving up third. That's Nuke Be Quick moving up 3 wide on the turn. Lake Hills Moats towards the inside. The guy Dancewood, No Place to Go. Then moving up in between horses. Heroic, and he's driving quickly between horses. They're in the stretch. He'll Be Classy leads by 4. Country Thunder along the inside trying to come on second. Heroic third. On the far outside fourth, that's Lake Hills Moats. It's He'll Be Classy, the leader. Lake Hills Moats closing quickly on the outside. Heroic in between horses. Lake Hills Moats is getting to the leader on the outside. Lake Hills Moats now takes the lead, racing second. He'll Be Classy on the inside. Heroic third. Lake Hills Moats in front. He'll Be Classy second. Heroic third. Here they come. They're off and pacing. TL Society and Rig Rhodes out fast for the lead. Towards the inside in third, Road Commissioner. Flying Prince came away fourth. Looking to drop in fifth is Micah Bus. They move on to the backstretch. TL Society and Rig Rhodes is drawn away about 6 or 7 lengths from the rest of the field. In third, cutting his own mile, Road Commissioner racing in fourth. Flying Prince. Micah Bus fifth, 2 lengths back to Randy Ray sixth, another 2 back to Gold Star Sandstorm seventh. Dick the Bruiser is eighth, and trailing Classics Pretty Boy. They're off a quarter and a snappy 28 4. They've paced 3/8 of a mile, and Rig Rhodes now has the lead. TL Society second by about 7. In third is Road Commissioner. Flying Prince to the outside fourth. Up on the outside, Micah Bus comes on fifth. Randy Ray moves up behind him sixth. Towards the inside, Gold Star Sandstorm seventh. Dick the Bruiser eighth. Classics Pretty Boy at the end, half 57 4. They move around the turn. Rig Rhodes leads by 2, racing second. TL Society On the outside, gaining ground third, Flying Prince, Road Commissioner towards the inside fourth. Micah Bus on the outside fifth. He needs to make up 7 lengths. Racing in 6, Randy Ray, they turn for the money. It's Rig Rhodes the leader. TL Society getting set to come out for the drive second. Racing in third, Flying Prince. Micah Bus on the outside is fourth. Randy Ray fifth. Road Commissioner sixth. They're coming to the 8th pole. Rig Rhodes the leader by 2. TL Society staying covered up now, comes out for the drive. It's Rig Rhodes the leader. TL Society closing. A late move by Micah Bus in third. Rig Rhodes the leader. TL Society and Micah Bus trying to come on, but they're not going to catch Rig Rhodes tonight. Rig Rhodes wins it by almost 3. TL Society second. Micah. They're off and pacing. Rig out sharply for the lead. King Bob came away second. Happy Satanic settles in third. Driving out looking for an early spot fourth is B66 settling in fifth. That's King Bob looking to drop in sixth. Percolator in seventh position. That's Brookledge Wizard. Don't trails the field. Second half for the late daily double 8th race. Pacers move on to the back stretch and Rig shows the way. Can that be a hunch double with Rig Rhodes? Rig Rhodes leads by a length and a half. Racing in second. Traffic stopper. There goes B66 out of third. Quarter 30 seconds flat. B66 looking for the lead. Rig says you're going to have to work a little bit for it, buddy. Racing in third. Traffic stopper 3 lengths back to Happy Satanic fourth. Another 2.5 to King Bob fifth. Percolator 6 moving up 7th. Don't trailing the field. Brookledge Wizard. They race to the half, and B66 now takes the lead. Racing in second, Rig. In third is Traffic Stopper off a half, 59-4. Less than a half mile the pace in the race. B66 the leader. Rig racing second. Ranging up on the outside to be third comes Happy Satanic. Towards the inside, saving ground fourth. Traffic Stopper Don't comes on fifth. Shuffled sixth inside. King Bob. Then on the inside, Brookledge Wizard dropping back Percolator. They've reached the top of the stretch. B66 the leader. Happy Satanic challenging on the outside. Second, Rig wants racing room third. Don't comes out on the outside. Fourth, racing in fifth is King Bob. They straighten for the wire. B66, there here comes Happy Satanic now to the front. Happy Satanic the leader. B66 second. Rig closing through the open stretch. Racing in fourth, Don't on the outside, fifth, Traffic Stopper. It's Happy Satanic, the leader, B66 and Rig battling for second. Happy Satanic, B66 and Rig. They're off and pacing. Escape Town and Bobo Jewel left for the lead. 4 wide into the turn. Now having a bit of road trouble there. Was highly combustible. Moving through on the inside is Romantic Ideas. They race to the backstretch. Escape Town the leader. Racing in second. Romantic Ideas. Bobo Jewel settles in third. Coming away fourth and finding a good early spot. Lake Hills Sandy racing in fifth. Highly combustible. Moving up on the outside next is Hi-Fi Chassis. Then it's Lake Hills Leah trailing the field. Kirsten's Fashion. They race on to the backstretch. Quarter 31-4. Your leader, Escape Town racing second. Romantic Ideas in third. Bobo Jewel. Hi-Fi Chassis parked and moving up fourth. Lake Hills Sandy no place to go fifth. Kirsten's Fashion to the outside sixth. Highly Combustible no place to go seventh. Lake Hills Leah the trailer. 7 lanes covers the field as they reach the half. Your leader, Escape Town. Romantic Ideas second. Hi-Fi Chassis on the outside third. They race by the half 102-4. They move around the turn. Escape Town keeps her lead. On the inside, Romantic Ideas second. Hi-Fi Chassis is going to be parked the mile. She's out there third. Kirsten's Fashion getting set to go 3 wide fourth. Bobo Jewel shuffled fifth. Highly Combustible to the outside 6. Lake Hills Sandy shuffled 7. Trailing Lake Hills Leah. Final 3/8 of the mile. Escape Town keeps her lead. Romantic Ideas wants racing room second. Hi-Fi Chassis on the outside third. Kirsten's Fashion 3 wide fourth. Highly Combustible right behind her. Bobo Jewel and Lake Hill Sandy both need racing room. They're in the stretch. Escape Town leads by 2. Romantic Ideas now coming through on the inside. Second. Bobo Jewel looks for racing room. Third. Kirsten's Fashion fourth. Lake Hill Sandy fifth. Here's Romantic Ideas now taking the lead on the outside. Escape Town digging down. Kirsten's Fashion's closing fast on the outside. 3 in a drive to the wire. Here comes Kirsten's Fashion, but I think Escape Town may have... They're off and pacing. The Felcher, Fish and Ships, and Old Mustard left. Now driving through on the inside are the Famous Clown, Halewood, and Barnall. They battle for position as they move around the turn. On the inside, the Felcher leads. Racing up on the outside, Fish and Ships drops in second. Settling in third, the Famous Clown. Racing in fourth, Barnall in fifth position. Halewood racing in sixth to the quarter. That's Tanner B. Old Mustard now drops in seventh. Racing in eighth, Manzilla Anxious Ashley the trailer. The opening quarter, 29 seconds flat, and on the backstretch they go. The Felcher cuts it out. Leads by a length and a half. Racing in second, Fish and Chips, the Famous Clown third. Along the inside in fourth, Barnall moving up on the outside fifth. Old Mustard to the outside, driving up sixth. Tanner B along the inside in seventh. Halewood. Racing in eighth is Manzilla Anxious Ashley, still can see them all. They race to the half, and your leader by a length and a half is the Felcher. Halfway home, 58 and 4. They move around the turn. The Felcher leads a length and a quarter. Fish and Chips second. Along the inside, the Famous Clown, no place to go. Third, Old Mustard hanging on the outside. Fourth, towards the inside, Barnall, no place to go. Fifth, Tanner B getting set to go. 3 wide. Sixth. They've reached the top of the stretch. The Felcher keeps the lead. Fish and Chips racing second. The Famous Clown crying out for racing room third. 3 wide, Tanner B fourth. Old Mustard fifth. They're on their way home. Your leader, the Felcher. Here comes Fish and Chips out for the drive second. The Famous Clown racing in third and needs to do more on the outside. Tanner B fourth. Now it's Fish and Chips getting the lead on the inside. The Felcher second. The Famous Clown now closing ground with Tanner B on the outside. Fish and Chips, the Felcher fighting back. The Famous Clown coming on. Fish and Chips still in front. Tight for second between the Felcher and the Famous Clown.